Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Grace here with the vibes, ready to serenade you with the vibes. You know what it is, you know what it is. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a young chit chat and I'm going to be talking about colorism. Now, this is a topic that I've been wanting to talk about on my channel and on my social media platforms, but because of Black Lives Matter and a few weeks ago there was a whole situation on Twitter, I didn't want to come here and just rant and be overly emotional. So I decided to just take a few weeks, maybe like 2 weeks, because the whole Twitter thing happened 2 weeks ago. And also just to kind of calm down so I can talk to you guys and highlight a few points that I feel like a lot of people tend to forget about colorism. Now, before I begin with the video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Guys, I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers, so please share the video, and also tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody that there's this young, beautiful, chocolate girl that can sing and she's cute or whatever. Anyway, okay, so about 2 weeks ago, Beyonce released her Black is King album, and in one of her it was a visual album, and by the way guys, if you have not checked it out, I don't know what you're doing, because it's so amazing, it's so good, and it's on point. I even watched it twice. Like, that's how good it was, and I'm gonna watch it again right after this video because I just feel so inspired. So Beyonce made a visual album, and in one of the songs she has this particular song called Brown Skin Girl, and Brown Skin Girl is basically a song that is affirming a lot of dark-skinned, brown-skinned young girls, and it disappoints me a lot to see a lot of people that aren't brown-skinned and dark-skinned refuse to understand that the song is specifically for us. Like, there's this one celebrity, I'm not going to mention her name because I don't feel like I need to be giving her any platform, but just for context, so she decided to, she's racially ambiguous by the way, and she claims to be a black woman. She decided to post a picture and say brown skin girl. Now, personally, I really don't mind fair-skinned women or lighter skin or racially ambiguous people to like sing the song or to claim the caption. But my issue with this particular celebrity was that last year on social media, particularly Twitter, she was basically denying colorism, and she basically said that colorism is light-skinned women being disadvantaged because they're not black enough, and it's also light-skinned women being bullied for being pretty. And granted, I don't condemn any bullying, and I think that we should not invalidate people's experience, but I feel like that's another chat, and it's not colorism. So colorism is basically the discrimination of which happens within a race, and dark-skinned people are discriminated against. So dark skin is associated with being unattractive, and also what we need to understand is that colorism is very gendered and it affects darker skinned women the most. I don't mind her claiming brown skin girl, but if you want to be, if you want to claim blackness, why are you gaslighting a dark skinned person's experience? And also, the world is essentially anti-black and is rooted in racism, and a lot of us kind of internalize all that racism, and we associate a lot of blackness, what is deemed to be blackness, as unattractive, ugly, and ghetto, and all these different things that aren't good. So obviously dark-skinned people are going to be discriminated against, because in society, the closer proximity you are to whiteness, the better treatment you get. So obviously colorism exists, and I don't understand why people keep trying to like downplay it and make us feel like what we're saying. A lot of examples of colorism are, if you go on Netflix right now, black women are portrayed as mixed race and biracial women or fair skin. It's hard to find my foundation shade, but it's getting better with time, obviously. And well, Fenty, thank God to Fenty and NYX, because what I use for my skin. And also, I saw this thing on Twitter where dark-skinned guys were basically saying colorism affected me too, and I have a lot to say about that. Because I find that dark-skinned guys are the biggest perpetrators of colorism, because they're literally the ones that will be like, I can't be with a dark-skinned girl, she's gonna give me ugly babies, like I said. And literally, like, and in media, oh my gosh, like, I'm sure there was this one video that was circulating around Twitter, I think it was last week, and black love couples, it was like basically black love, it was a black love segment, and literally all the couples was one dark-skinned guy and one light-skinned woman. So basically dark-skinned women don't fall in love. We don't fall in love. And guys, so growing up, it was hard for a lot of us. Like, you know, I moved here in 2009, and like when I came here, bruh, people literally went hard for my skin tone, and I was called a lot of things, hey. Literally, like, I'm not even gonna tell you what I was called, but I'm not gonna do it, because no. And in my experiences with guys, literally, like, they would make me feel like they're doing me some type of favor by being with me, because they know that, listen, guys don't want you and I'm here for you. I'm here with you, so you need to be grateful. Or they'd make me a second choice, or they'd hide me and treat me like it's so embarrassing to even like or be with a dark-skinned girl, you know. And also, I remember I had this one crush on this guy in high school, and he found out. Homeboy literally was ignoring me. He wouldn't talk to me. I remember because we were in the same, we had to go somewhere. We had to meet up every week somewhere. And literally this guy would ignore me. He wouldn't talk to me. He wouldn't even acknowledge my presence. And it hurts. It really hurt my feelings. And I thought I wasn't pretty for the longest time. I thought I wasn't attractive. Like, and it's something that I still struggle with today, because in my head I'm like, wait, Grace, are you actually pretty? Like, are you sure? Like, are you actually pretty? I understand that everyone has their own preferences and everyone likes what they like, but if every single black dark-skinned guy is saying something like, I want to be with a light-skinned girl, and media is portraying biracial and racially ambiguous women as black women, then clearly there's an issue here. And also a good example of media portraying biracial women as black women is Nina Simone and Zoe Saldana. Zoe Saldana I remember when the whole situation was panning out, this woman literally does not claim to be a black woman, and she runs away from racial politics. But she's playing a dark-skinned black woman with very black features, by the way. Like, Zoe Saldana had to put on prosthetics to emulate Nina Simone. Like, that's just the perfect example of colorism, guys. It's such a big issue. So, and also, we all grew up together, you know. I think light-skinned and black and dark-skinned people, also like people in the middle, we all grew up together, and we all saw how that one dark-skinned guy in class got picked on relentlessly and bullied, for him to grow up and say things like, I don't want to be with a dark-skinned girl, even though he has dark-skinned mom, a dark-skinned sister, his whole family is dark-skinned. He'll still say something like that. My last point, I promise, guys. I think it's really important for people to stop masking their colorism with the idea around preference. Like, no, you're colorist. You're colorist.
Stop it. Get some help.
And also, if you guys don't believe colorism, look at the skin bleaching industry. It costs it's worth up to like $10 million or something. So yeah, colorism exists and it's very real. And it's really not cool that people are gaslighting dark-skinned women. And also, if the song Brown Skin Girl really upsets you, then you should go listen to all those 50,000 rap songs that affirm biracial and racially ambiguous women. And also watch Netflix, and you'll see biracial women, you'll see light-skinned women. Media, light-skinned biracial women. And also, this one guy was basically saying that we shouldn't be forced to like dark-skinned women. And I'm just like,
ashamed of yourself. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
that is the end of my young chit chat / rant about colorism. And I hope you guys learned a few things, but I feel like I said everything that social media has been saying with regards to colorism. So educate yourselves also if you want to know more about colorism, and please care for colorism the way we care about racism and sexism, because it's really an issue, and also it affects people's lives and how people are treated in society. It isn't just about dating, it's about opportunities and security, and also it's about economics and politics. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah.